Well, this week we have been discussing the most important time in a person's life, the first 5 years.
That's right, and tonight our Family Focus series is all about guidance. We continue to follow the story of Jessica Northrup. She's the mother we introduced to you last night. Now, she recently found out her son has autism. Tonight, you'll hear how she was able to get him the services he needs. Take a look.
Are you ready? Do you want to play?
4 months ago, Jessica Northrup's son, Salvador, was diagnosed with autism.
And I feel like it's that sort of natural grieving process. It's taken some time to really, you kind of grieve for what your ideas, were, and then you kind of build things back up.
What Jessica didn't know, her grief for her 2.5-year-old son would soon be overshadowed by determination.
It was a fight for us to get services. I called his worker at CVRC, every hour for a whole day before I, really was getting the services that he needed.
Jessica's experience isn't unique.
There are many resources available in Fresno County. Sometimes they're very hard to find.
Marian Carrion is the executive director of Fresno County's Exceptional Parents Unlimited, or EPU. Because most county services are either free or subsidized, getting them can be a challenge.
Each agency and each program has different eligibility requirements, and they're very complicated.
The good news, One Call for Kids is the exact opposite. Child development experts say if you put any number on speed dial, let it be this, 559-225-1102.
Our One Call for Kids is the one call that families can make not only to access services of EPU, but to access any services that their child might be eligible for within the community.
From in-home care for kids to support groups for parents, One Call is meant to calm concerns with simple steps to move ahead. Making the call is what led Jessica Northrup to EPU just 4 months ago.
When I came here and they're saying, okay, he really looks like he's autistic, and that was as much of a relief. It's like, I have an answer, I know, what this could be.
And now Jessica has much more than an answer. She has hope.
Right now he has just started his applied behavioral analysis therapy. He's been doing that for about a week, and so that's daily. That's what's really has been scientifically proven to be the best therapy for kids with autism.
Oh, you like the happy guy in the mirror.
My biggest fear, it was that I was going to be taking care of him forever. And I think that with early intervention services that he is a better chance of being integrated into regular school and into doing things that kids do, playing Little League and, just kind of being a regular kid, maybe a little weird, but a regular kid.
And of course, we're really just touching on all of the different resources available through First 5 Fresno County. Earlier tonight, childhood development experts were here. They were answering phone calls. It was actually pretty amazing how many people called in.
That phone was ringing off the hook, all of them.
Oh, off the hook.
For 2.5 hours, they took calls from parents in the Central Valley about a variety of topics. They were giving advice about behavioral issues, developmental concerns, how to get child services for a specific delay. Any question a parent or caregiver may have had, those good folks answered it today.
They definitely did. And if you missed out on today's phone bank, don't worry, because next Thursday, our experts will be here once again to take your calls. And I want to, because this was the end of my Family Focus story, I want to really thank Jessica Northrup and her son. I mean, the fact that she was able to sit down and talk with us and be so open about her experience, I think it really, really helped a lot of other people in that similar situation.
Because it could have been very hurtful for her to discuss that. I mean, it's a very sensitive topic.
I mean, just the progress her son has seen in that 4 months, you could just tell. She said he's a different child, so it really is helpful. So thank you very much to Jessica.